Oh yeah. Move, move, move. Move now.
Go back, go back, go back. Go back.
Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, it's announcing the arrival of the special guest of honor for today's ceremony parade, the executive governor of Remembrance, His Excellency Sir Sinalai Ubala. That national salute formally heralded the arrival of the special guest of honor, the executive.
Yes, 2024 Nigeria Armed Forces Celebration and Memorial Day Parade Photo. 17 officers, 250 members of the Armed Forces, and the Grand Leader of Parade ready for your inspection, Your Excellency.
The parade commander.
All right, clear, clear. Hey.
Remember.
Red two.
I know one need. See, no one
Come,
that
that's
for
why
sure.
as you, if you stand up, I'll conquer you.
Kneel. No break your knee.
And this highway is just one corner. With that side, no go straight.
Oga bend down now. Who not come with that one?
I don't tell her. Since I will
Bend
conquer.
down, press, I be press. As you bend.
Is there waiting?
Your Excellencies, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to offer special prayers for the living and fallen heroes who fought gallantly and, of course, national integration. I'd like to most humbly call on the Deputy Director, Reverend. Your Excellencies, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, may I of wreath laying ceremony. First is the Executive Governor of Rivers State, His Excellency Sir Siminalayi Fubara. Your Excellency, sir.
Before I come here, from first.
May their souls and all the souls of the faithful departed rest in perfect peace. Your Excellencies, is the firing of the bodies. It's done as a mark of respect.
It is my honor and privilege for me to welcome everyone to the 2024 Nigeria Armed Forces Remembrance Day celebration. Today is a solemn occasion for all Nigerians to remember the sacrifice made by our men and women in uniform who fought in the various war, peacekeeping operation and internal conflict and security operation across the country to advance the world, regional and national peace of our dear country. We are gathered here to commemorate the extraordinary bravery, professionalism of our armed forces, including those who served in the past and those who are currently serving as of today. Then and now, they have been out there performing their constitutional duty day and night in the most difficult and dangerous circumstance and putting their lives on the line for all of us, both at home and abroad. They left their homes, spouse, children, families, and out for the hazardous life of soldier so that we can live in peace and security. At the end, some returned traumatized with lost limbs and shattered hope, while some never returned at all to their families and loved ones. We also salute our veterans and members of the Nigerian Legion for their immeasurable service and also for the support and solidarity they have continued to provide to our soldiers and to their fallen veterans. We also pay special homage to the families of our servicemen and women for their fortitude, forbearance, and generosity of spirit. We are grateful for your immense love and support for our soldiers, which enable them to effectively perform their duties of protecting us. We acknowledge the heavy burden that they have bared and sacrificed as a debt that we can never fully repay. And also today, we are all gathered to remember and honor our servicemen and women for their patriotism and sacrifice, and thank them for what they continue to do for every one of us every day, for being there for us all the time. On behalf of the government and the people of Rivers State, I join the president of our country to say thank you. We are all proud of your bravery, your valor, and patriotism. Although the war on terrorism and banditry are not fully ended, we commend our armed forces for the significant daily gain in the battlefield. As we trust their capability, combat readiness, and resilience, we urge the federal government to continue to provide and motivate them with all that they need to enable them to overcome these prolonged internal security challenges facing this nation. We commend our President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for his determination to end the economic and security challenges of our country. We believe that with Mr. President's political will, leadership, and unprecedented support for our armed forces, Boko Haram and other internal security threats to our nation by a non-state actor would soon be a history. As a subnational government, we will continue to support the country armed forces to the extent that we can to enable them discharge their constitutional responsibility to our state and the nation. We will also continue to provide financial and material support to our veterans and their family.
State. May I, on behalf of the members of the Nigerian Legion Rivers State Chapter, the widows and dependents of all fallen heroes, most sincerely express our profound gratitude and appreciation. Though we do not mean to sound like Oliver Twist, considering your immeasurable support to the Legion in this brief, may I with humility crave your indulgence to request your kind assistance as we appeal for support to our scholarship scheme, as to enable substances of our children, of our fallen heroes in the tertiary institutions who are beneficiaries of the scholarship. Sir, the scholarship scheme is directly in line with His Excellency Human Capital Development and Educational Policy of the Rivers State. Your Excellency, sir, may I with respect request to also appreciate Her Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Rivers State, the Right Honorable Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly, the Chief Judge of the Rivers State, the Secretary of the State Government, and the good people of Rivers State for their continuous support to the Legion in Rivers State. The vote of thanks will definitely be incomplete without mentioning and thanking the members of the Central Planning Committee and the entire staffers of the Governor's Office for their uncommon commitment to the success of this year's event. The Chairman and members of Argon, Rivers State, we thank you. Members of Rivers State Council of Traditional Rulers, religious bodies, members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the members of the Nigerian Legion, the widows and dependents of our fallen heroes in Rivers State, I sincerely thank you for your attendance and wish you God blessings and journey mercies back to your various destinations. Thank you and God bless you.
During military funerals, at this point, may I once again most respectfully request the special guest of honor, His Excellency. With that release, we have effectively lined up for the